Hello and welcome to Buddhist Store Global's Weekly News Highlight. I'm Dr. Justin Whitaker, Senior Correspondent for BDG. This week we highlight the news that the Japanese socially engaged Buddhist community, Soka Gakkai, has announced a new charter. We'll have a look back at some recent BDG coverage of Soka Gakkai, but first this news. The Japanese Nichiren Buddhist organization, Soka Gakkai, has announced the adoption of a new charter with the intention to, quote, further articulate the organization's purposes, the ideals motivating its activities, and its guiding principles in the realm of social engagement as a global organization that aims to promote peace and culture. In an announcement on November 18th, the 91st anniversary of the Soka Gakkai's founding, the organization stated that the new charter replaces the previous set of ideals and principles which was adapted in 1995. The Soka Gakkai lists the 10 fundamental purposes and principles around which the organization centers its activities and guiding philosophy, including commitments to, quote, contribute to peace, culture, and education based on the Buddhist teaching of respect for the dignity of all life, to promote an understanding of Nichiren Buddhism through grassroots dialogue and exchange, thereby contributing to the realization of human happiness and well-being, to respect and promote freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, as well as based on the Buddhist spirit of tolerance, to respect other religious and philosophical traditions, engaging in dialogue and working together with them toward the resolution of the fundamental challenges confronting humankind. Furthermore, they will respect local cultures and customs and the autonomy of each organization. Each organization will develop its activities in accordance with the laws and conditions prevailing in that country or territory, and will encourage its members to contribute to society as responsible citizens. They will work for peace and a world free from nuclear weapons, and will promote just and sustainable development. They will safeguard and promote human rights. It will not discriminate against any individual and will oppose all forms of discrimination. It will contribute to the achievement of gender equality and promote the empowerment of women. They will respect cultural diversity and promote intercultural exchange, thereby contributing to mutual understanding and cooperation among the world's peoples. They will also commit to building a sustainable world for future generations, addressing the climate crisis and protecting and caring for the ecosystems of Earth. And finally, the Soka Gakkai will promote education, learning, and scholarship to enable all people to cultivate their individual character and enjoy contributive, fulfilling, and happy lives. Quote, we hope that our members around the world will see the Soka Gakkai Charter as an expression of the social mission they are encouraged to fulfill as Buddhists, according to Tomatsu Sugiyama, Executive Director of the Soka Gakkai's International Office of Public Information. And he said that they will continue to forge a sense of human solidarity for the sake of peace through their wholehearted efforts to put the ideals expressed in the Charter into practice. The community reaffirmed its aspiration to encourage grassroots activities conducted in the spirit of the new Charter and founded on the Buddhist teaching of respect for the dignity of all life, with an unwavering commitment to nonviolence and peace. In their statement, the Soka Gakkai noted that, quote, we believe that the teachings of Nichiren Buddhism offer a means for each of us to manifest within the realities of daily life the unlimited capacity for wisdom, courage, and compassion we all possess. We therefore seek to foster individuals who are empowered to take on the daunting challenges we face and are committed to building a more just and sustainable world for future generations. The organization also published updated membership figures for its Buddhist communities around the world, stating that in Japan there are some 8.27 million Soka Gakkai households, as well as some 1.9 million in Asia and Oceania outside of Japan, 352,000 in North America, 325,000 in South and Central America, 162,000 in Europe, and 51,000 in Africa and the Middle East. Founded in 1930, Soka Gakkai, which means Value Creation Society, is a Japanese Buddhist movement based on the teachings of the 13th century Buddhist priest Nichiren, who lived from 1222 to 1282. Nichiren taught devotion to the Lotus Sutra, believed to contain the teachings of the historical Shakyamuni Buddha toward the end of his life, as the exclusive means to attain enlightenment. Soka Gakkai based its teachings on the Lotus Sutra with recitation of the mantra Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, glory to the Dharma of the Lotus Sutra, as its central devotional practice. Soka Gakkai International, founded by the Soka Gakkai's president, Daisaku Ikeda, in 1975, is an NGO with consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council. As a global community-based Buddhist organization that promotes peace, culture, and education based on the respect for the dignity of life, Soka Gakkai is involved in peace activism, education, and politics, with members in 192 countries and territories around the world. At BDG, we have followed Soka Gakkai's work as a leading advocate for the elimination of nuclear weapons, twice in the last 2 years issuing calls for nuclear disarmament. We have also written about one of Soka Gakkai's most famous followers, Tina Turner. In 2014, our senior writer, Raymond Lamb, covered the release of Love Within by the Beyond Music Quartet, which included Turner. The Beyond Project, as it was called, was founded in 2007 and is still active today. It is an interfaith music series created by 4 women of different faiths. And just last year, we covered the release of Tina Turner's new book, Happiness Becomes You, a guide to changing your life for good, in which Turner describes how Buddhism has helped her to overcome despair and to cultivate indestructible happiness. A lesson that she hopes, as we do at BDG, will inspire readers amid the doom and gloom of the global pandemic. As always, we'll have links to this week's main news story and the news and feature articles covered here in the video description. Use the comments below to let us know what you think about Soka Gakkai and Nichiren Buddhism. And as always, be sure to check out our website, buddhistdoor.net, for more on this story, as well as other news and features about Buddhism around the world.